I was under contract, a non-disclosure contract, where I was under law to not say a word about it. Tempted to tell a lot of people, did not, and I'm really proud of that, because I recognized. And I get calls like for work. Are you going to be around? Are you going back in April? I'm like, well, I am going back in April, but I'm sure we can work our schedule out. I'm not going in April. I need a job, dude. Or people that, like my parents, who are so invested in the show, and they didn't know, and I just felt like I would cheat them. And I didn't want to cheat anybody. I wanted everyone to have that gut punch with Axel, that somebody that was really, that didn't know me was going to get. So no, I didn't. My agents knew, obviously. My manager knew, and my wife knew, and that becomes it.
Yep.
And very difficult to keep that a secret, because everybody had this assumption that I was going back for season 4, and there were some spoilers. AMC ran a trailer where I was there on the ground with Carol. I think they let that slip. I think it was an editing faux pas. They typically don't show their spoilers, and then I had to deal with that with people on the internet like, is that you? So I think what AMC did is they said, well, we don't show his face, so they don't know that it could be someone else.
Yeah.
But they did. The audience, the people that are the fans, they know the show. They're like, well, here's a picture Steven Yeun took of Lou sitting in the cast, and look, he's wearing that outfit, and that's the same color as his hair laying there. So that was a mess. Look, I'm gonna go get a cord.
And she wants to know, how do you like doing conventions? Is that fun to you?
I like conventions because I get to meet the people, and I think that's important. I think that when we get to meet and hang out, you get to know me, and I get to know you, and so I feel like it breaks down that barrier. We've all met people that we have enjoyed watching, and somehow it seems so much cooler when they're cool, and typically I'm fairly cool, and I think that helps with the connection. So I like being out there in and amongst. Sometimes it can be a little overwhelming, and sometimes at 4 o'clock, if you've been dealing with people all day, you can be a little beat up by it. But for the most part, it's really cool, and you really see the appreciation for what you do, and also you recognize how informed and intelligent the fans are. What a great, they know the show, or even sometimes your scenes and or character better than you do. Oh, I never thought of that. Really? That's interesting. Okay. So I like the conventions. I'm okay with those. I think they're difficult when you do too many, that you don't give your battery a chance to recharge. But no, they're great. They're great.
Awesome.
I forgot to ask you this earlier when we were talking about baseball. Who's your favorite team?
My favorite team is the Atlanta Braves.
Okay.
And I adore the Atlanta Braves for a variety of reasons, but first and foremost, a guy that was really great to me and always continues to be is Bobby Cox, their former manager. He always took a liking to me from way back when I was in baseball, so he's always invited me down. And then being in Atlanta, I would go to a lot of Braves games. I go to a lot of Dodger games here. Terry Pendleton is a very good friend of mine. He's the first base coach. Freddie Rodriguez, the manager, is a friend of mine, and Frank Wren, that is the general manager. They're all friends of mine, and Chipper was, and several of the players. So I'm really tuned into the Bravos. I like the Tampa Bay Rays on the other side in the other league. I'm a big Joe Madden fan, and Jim Hickey, who's the pitching coach, is a friend of mine. So I pull for those fellas. The Astros had always been near and dear to my heart. They've made some big changes. It's sort of a whole new thing, and I just don't connect with them today. So I don't know. But those are my teams.
Awesome.
Growing up, I loved the Big Red Machine. I love it. Big Johnny Bench fan. Yep.
Well, I love hearing your baseball stories. I actually used to work 2 seasons with the Indianapolis Indians minor league team. They're affiliated with the Pittsburgh Pirates. So
yeah, man, that was great. I love minor leagues. I mean, I've spent most of my life in the minor leagues, and so going to stadiums and operations, and you know, that was sort of the thing. Remember when the Pirates front office would roll in, you know, or somebody, the minor league director would come in, or the general manager of the Pittsburgh Pirates, and like it's a big deal.
Yes.
or a player's getting moved.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yay, he's going to the big leagues. That's super cool.
Yeah, yay for the big leagues. Bad for us.
Bad for you, good for him. Yeah, no, it's just so delightful. And I do try to go. I try any city that I'm at filming, if I'm close to a ballpark, I try to go, whether it's a major league stadium or a minor league stadium. So y'all have, where are you in Indiana?
We're actually in Muncie, Indiana, about an hour away from Indianapolis.
Okay, so you can still go see Indianapolis. Is that the closest team?
Yeah, I think that's the only minor league or baseball. Yeah, Indiana doesn't have a major league.
Yeah.
I know we have the Cincinnati Reds kind of close to us, too. We got Cincinnati, Ohio.
That's not far. They're pretty good to watch.
If you come to Indianapolis, you'll definitely have to check out the Indy Indians. Their ballpark's amazing. So.
Yeah, they know that. They got a new one. It's fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
it's Victory Field.
Mm-hmm. I'll make sure to come in June as opposed to right now.
Yeah, you won't want to come here right now.
You give us a call and we'll take you out there.
Yeah.
And I also like to try out the local food. That's a big thing for me. So what would I have in Muncie?
Muncie?
In Muncie, we're a college town, so you would have to go to Greek's Pizzeria.
Yeah, definitely. Greek's Pizzeria.
I like pizza. I can throw down a slice. I'm all right with that.
Ooh, or Carter's Hot Dogs. He has a stand at night, open till like 3 a.m.
Best hot dogs
ever. I like
ever.
that. I'm a big hot dog fan, big red hot fan from way back. In New Orleans, there's hot dog stands all night as well.
Right.
And in Chicago, so I'm assuming yours are just as good.
Oh, yeah.
Awesome. Delicious.
Yep.
And if you come to Indianapolis, you probably have heard of this, but St. Elmo's Steakhouse. Best shrimp cocktail.
Right. Okay. Well, that's worth coming then right there.
Definitely.
You let me know when it gets up to about 75, and I'll be there.
Definitely. Sweet.
We'll make plans at Horror Hound.
Yeah.
Horror Hound. That's right.
We can't wait. We can't wait to meet you in person.
Yeah, man. I'm so
forward
ready.
to it. It'll be fun. Feels like we've done this. This is so cool to do it in Skype. Right?
Oh yeah,
Definitely.
definitely. Such a great opportunity, and we can't thank you enough. We really can't.
My pleasure. Congratulations on being new members of the press with Walking Dead News. You're card-carrying journalists now.
Yeah.
Yep.
By virtue of your website or something. Used to be you'd have to have a laminated card that you pull out of your billfold and say, "I'm press."
Yeah.
Or you put it in your hat. 1940s. We don't do that as much anymore. I'm disappointed. Yeah, it was great, and thank you so much. I've enjoyed it so much, and I so appreciate the love for Axel. And again, I'm really proud, but I'm really disappointed for him. And but in the same, it's a happy day, kind of sad. You know that thing. And I think we did very well for Axel and for everybody that adored him. And you can follow me, Lou Temple Actor. I'm out there on the Twitter vibe. I think there's a Facebook page the fan has built. And I'll keep you posted on all things. I just did an episode of Justified, which I think aired last week or something, and that was fun. And I'm sure there'll be plenty more things to keep your Lou Temple appetite wet. And if you get a chance, what's some other cool stuff? Banjo and Sullivan was an album I did I wrote and performed this music for Rob Zombie.
I actually own that CD.
Yeah, he actually owns the CD for it.
It's just
Isn't it great? What's your favorite cut on it?
probably I probably like or Dick Soup.
Big Soup is great.
Yeah.
Set out to write an album of inferences that were adult in theme,
Yeah.
but not to use any curse words. And I still got a parental advisory on it. But I really wanted to hold on to sort of the tones of the 70s, which is when this and so I've enjoyed that. And I try to write a song for almost everything that I do, or at least pitch.
That's awesome.
And so that's kind of fun. That's really cool.
Yep, love that album.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
It's good. It's a
Maybe
it's
you
a
should
good one
bring.
to throw in for a road trip.
Yeah,
Yep.
definitely. Maybe you should bring an acoustic guitar to Horror Hound, and maybe we could hear some songs played live.
We can do a little session, a little jam session.
That'd be awesome.
Come on, get Bill Mosley to.
Yes,
yes.
have corn bugs or Spider Mountain reunion or something.
That'd be great. I tell you, it doesn't take much.
Yeah.
So, all right, Walking Dead news. Unless you have any more questions, I'm good.
Well, we just want to thank you today. I think you answered everything, and you gave us lots of information that I know everyone's going to love. So we just really appreciate you sitting here with us and chatting. It's been great. It's been so much fun.
Definitely.
Thank you very much yourselves, and I'm so happy to be here. And I will. I'll look forward to talking with you again.
Definitely.
Definitely.
All right. So
So
long.
thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Remember, Walking Dead news. Watch the Walking Dead news.
Definitely.
You
Thank you.
follow me.
Follow you.
Follow you.
You follow me.
We will, definitely.
Thank
All
you.
See you in March, man.
I look forward to it. See y'all.
Bye.
Adios.
Bye.
Adios.
Bye.